Kent back to throw.
Fade ball
to the near side. It is
what
caught.
A catch.
Touchdown Tigers. Zay Perkins with a one-handed grab. Man in motion. They give to Laube up the middle. He has a first down and more. Makes a cut across the 40 and the 50. Down the sideline he goes to the 20, 10, and they won't catch him today. Touchdown Dylan Laube. 2nd and 13. Watkins over the middle. Man wide open. It is caught. Pringle across the 20, 10. He's in. Touchdown Villanova.
14 yards,
Cupid tries to get it off. It's blocked. Briscoe gets on top of it. Touchdown Wildcats. The receivers split out to the right. Kent looking to fire. Throws it over the middle. Lofted and caught. Touchdown Tigers. Lucas Londano. 2nd and 7. Take the handoff. Throw over the middle. It's caught. Zay Perkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game. A perfect fall day in Durham, New Hampshire. The temperature's in the 60s, and it's family weekend here at Wildcat Stadium as well. And with a packed crowd, the UNH Wildcats host the Towson Tigers. Thanks for joining us high above the field alongside UNH coaching great Sean McDonald. I'm Joe Weil. Both these teams came into this season with different preseason expectations. The Wildcats were picked 2nd in the CAA preseason poll, the Tigers 9th. However, Coach, both teams come into today looking for their first conference wins.
Yeah, both of them stumbled a little bit last week.
The Wildcats have an 11-point lead with 14:04 left here in the 4th quarter. The crowd, rightfully so, flexing the muscles, fired up to see this home team battle back in the 2nd half. They were down by 7 at the halftime break, but, Coach, the offense has really come alive in the 2nd half, and Dylan Laube has been the key.
Yeah, Dylan sets up all the stuff that comes around it, whether when he's running with the ball or the play action down to the goal line that hit Caleb Burke for the touchdown. All eyes are on him, and they should be. Another kick short to the middle of the field.
That's dangerous with Hunter's prowess as a kick returner. What a spin across the 25, down the near sideline. Now he cuts back in, and he gets met by a couple of UNH bodies right around the 40-yard line. What a kick returner he is.
I'll tell you, we're seeing two of the best in FCS football. It's amazing how good everything is going. He's really, really good at returning kicks, and then obviously Dylan's done it,
That was a heck of a spin move there by Diego Hunter. He's been a part of the action on the running side of things, just the ground game in general, but so dangerous, especially as a kick returner. Thankfully, he hasn't burned the Wildcats for a kick return touchdown today.
But again, great field position here. Defense has had 3 stops in a row. Great play right there by Shaw, number 13. Long arm the guard tackle, pulled, made the ball bounce, stuffed it, and the other 2 linebackers came and got it.
The kid there was Devin Matthews, by the way. And Coach, we talked about this in the break. The run defense for UNH much improved in the 3rd quarter.
I think they're being more physical at the point of attack, and I think they're wrapping up when they're tackling in open spaces and getting them down on the first hit.
So it's 2nd and 8 for the Tigers. The give again to Matthews. Big gaping hole down the far sideline across the 30, the 20, and he's pushed out of bounds right around the 20-yard line. They're going to say the 21, and just as we were talking about,
I think we jinxed them.
An improved run defense for the Wildcats. A big gain there from Devin Matthews.
And it's let's see what's going on. Great job by last-ditch effort by Brendan Ty, getting his swipe at his foot at the last point. It's something that you teach in fall camp and in spring ball.
So it's a 38-yard gain there on that run. 1st and 10. Kent looking for space, and he's swallowed up. Right there, Tim Bonagura.
Yep. And a little pressure from the other side from Dylan Ruiz. They did a good job. JoJo Silver, they condensed the pocket. They collapsed the pocket on his feet. And they haven't done a whole lot. To get a sack out of that, it looks like no yards gained on that one.
So 2nd and 10 on the ball on the 21-yard line of UNH. Swing pass to the far side. It's Hunter who's so dangerous, and he's met on that far side. Great
Noah
tackle
Stansberry did a
on the
hell of a job.
outside.
Good physical play on the outside there. Good play by him.
And he's had a great game, Coach. He had the interception earlier in this game in the first quarter. Delivers a big hit there.
You know, and now you got to think, is this 2-down territory with 3rd and 8 to go on the 19-yard line, down 11.
Under 12 minutes remaining in the contest. We're talking about the rushing numbers in the first half. Towson, 18 rushing attempts, 109 yards in the third quarter, 7 rushes, 26 yards, but a big gain has helped set them up in the spot they are in now. Now in the red zone at 3rd and 8, and the whistles from the officials and a timeout taken by the Wildcats, their first of the second half.
Prior to the snap, timeout, New Hampshire. That is their first of the half, 30 seconds.
The way it looked to me, they might have been setting up a double pass, you know, because it looked like Hunter was bending back a little bit, but I didn't see any of the receivers going downfield after blocking it, so it's interesting. The play that they ran into the boundary looks like it's a swing. You know,
So here's a look at what Coach McDonald here is talking about, and right before or right after UNH called the timeout, this is what unfolded.
Yeah, and it's frozen, he said. You know, it looked like he was going back, but I didn't see anybody going down the field. They ran into the boundary there, that play that gave a couple, same thing, but they blocked on, and a lot of teams do that. It's called a swing screen, and they swing the back, and it looks like those guys going up, and they break down and make a block.
Joe Weil with you. You just heard the voice there of UNH coaching great Sean McDonald. 3rd and 8 here for the Tigers. 11:39 remaining in the fourth quarter. And another whistle, and this time
delay a game.
Oh, it's a delay a game on the Tigers.
How can
5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Wow. I don't know how that happened. It came out of a timeout, you know. But they probably whistled it to get him going, and they didn't hustle. And then they get the timeout called right there.
Kind of snuck up on all of us.
Yeah.
So now it's a 3rd and 13.
Got the same thing going with the shot clock here. It's 15 seconds, 13, 10. We got to get it going, 7.
Play clock down to 5. Kent knows he has to hurry up. Gets the snap off in time. Airs it out. Fader out. Ball caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yep.
Daniel Thompson, the 4th, with a huge touchdown reception. And all of a sudden, the Tigers are right back in it.
Did a hell of a job. They isolated him to the field. 1-2 step. Throws it up. Good deep ball. You know, really, really, really good play by the Towson receiver and quarterback. You know, did a hell of a job, man. You know, they beat Randall. They had the whole field to throw that fade ball into one-on-one. They got it, man.
And how about the day for Nathan Kent as well? 4 touchdown passes today against the Wildcats. He came into today 4 games gone by before today's action. He had 3 touchdown passes. And now the Tigers are going for 2. Trying to make it a 3-point game. Kent hands it off. Matthews in.
Yep.
And it's a 3-point game. 2-point conversion successful for the Tigers.